This is the second part of my, I guess, gnomish hierarchy showcase that I've decided to do in lieu of productive things. So, let's get back to it. We also have, today we are going to improve relations with Portnam. We actually get faceting in Auden's Bay, which is great. Yeah, that's great. Alright. Rebuild Auden's Bay, relight the glassworks. The foundries. Encourage development. Do this. Once the foundries of Sidnam were some of the greatest in all of Canor, producing vast quantities of iron and steel. With enough investment into mines and manufactories of the region, it can do so again. Okay. And we want to reunite with Portnam, conquer the Dragon Hills, land route south. This bit of the tree is basically about establishing the small country and setting them up as a protectorate, which is actually canonically basically what happens by Victoria II. Is I guess the small country has a revolt. It doesn't happen by the Gnomish hierarchy conquering it, but I think the halflings rise up, and the Gnomish hierarchy are sort of their sponsors. Gnomish hierarchy are actually probably the country that comes closest to fulfilling its mission tree, besides maybe Laurent. Because Jadar only gets like this. It gets Rahin and most of Bulwar, but Bulwar is weird because Harpyland makes it out, and Marblehead forms the Overclan, and Overclan's a weird country. Fortify the peninsula. The peninsula on which our hierarchy resides is protected by the oceans to the north, the south, the west, and by the Dragon's Height to the east. However, where the mountains meet the sea, our natural defenses fail us. We must supplement our geographic armor with defenses of gnomish design. And so this gives us just a huge amount of defensiveness. We're also going to take that. Oh, and we finished harmonizing. So yep, kobolds are cool now. Death of a merchant. You'll take the money, because we need that for the House of Codaran. And then we need the Storm Isles, which you can start rebuilding. I want to get that part of the tree done as quick as possible, so we can start colonizing quickly. Okay, Storm Isles is good. And we want to build production right there. So we just need as much money as possible. We're going to develop using admin and military points because we're so far ahead. For admin, we actually probably want expansion. The hierarchy restored. We call ourselves the hierarchy, but we live in the old lands of the hierarchy, but we do not yet govern ourselves like the hierarchy. This must change. We will be governed in an ancient tradition by scientists, engineers, artificers, as a true technocracy. Alrighty. We don't get... Yeah, we don't have other stuff. do lose that. Actually take Pioneer Initiatives. And Brass Prosthesis actually would be helpful. In making sure our army is not terrible. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and build some cannons. I think we need 5 for an age bonus. We're gonna keep the mercenaries around for a bit. Okay. Elections, we keep this guy. Okay. I'm gonna get to, not sure how this event is coded. Trade favors for trust. Okay. That's everything we can do. Reunite with Portnam. We shall invite them to join our new hierarchy as an autonomous city. This is everything I can do to make them love us. And we're gonna have to step in. Yeah, we want that production, and it doesn't. Oh, yep, Portnam's a vassal. Huzzah! Actually, you can probably get rid of the mercenaries since we have Laurent as an ally nowadays. And we want to influence actions, curry favors. We're gonna go ahead and take Tech 5 and then Tech 6. Yay. We need, unless we have, yes we do. There we go. Will that stop that from happening? No, will not. Yes, execute the official. What else do we want? We want Tyrant Acceptance. Welcome to Auden's Bay. Alright, what do we need? 200 ducats there. Got that. Rebuild, widen engine. Got that. Cloth will be produced. And then all that needs to be 12. Done. These two need to get done as well. You can take this off and start making money there. We don't even need to take expansion right now because we just don't have the colonial range to reach anywhere else. Yep, we'll take the mercantilism. Excellent supplies. We can take House of Cotteron. Cotteron, although now inhabited by gnomes, is still just another trade port in the west coast of Canor. Once the mercantile house of Cotteron mined and manufactured various metals throughout the city. With our help, they can do so again. Now we need another 200 gold. Education for the poor. We take innovativeness in this house. Let me build a few more exploration boats. North Illinois Lemon Sea. Wasdam is no longer a valid rival. Explore Broken Sea, not Frozen Maw, and yeah, we don't want to rival either of those two. Take a few more boats. Yeah, I'll take a few more boats. Restore the breadbasket. Okay. This we can do encourage development. Alright, restore the breadbasket. So this will change all of this to grain, which, I mean, I guess is better. I don't know, what does this do? Do we have enough distance? Okay, yeah, we're gonna want to take expansion. Yeah, also we got a weapons manufactory just, you know, like Vortex certainly, which is pretty cool. That's interesting. Varheim is both independent and has taken a fair amount of Bjarnrik core land. Yep, we will have these protect trade in the Dragon Coast. State patronage. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do that. Storm Isle Trader. Storm Isles were once a mere backwater, a group of isolated islands overshadowed by the mainland. After the Dragon Wake, however, it became home to many refugees, growing to house a modest city. With our investment, the merchants of the island will be able to turn it into a major port in the region. Rumor reached us that the ancient homeland of the elves, Aelantir, has been rediscovered and is now home to various relics of the old precursor empire. We must prepare a fleet and investigate whether or not these rumors are true. Discover Aelantir. The rumors are true. Aelantir truly exists and is ripe for settlement by our colonists. Already, cities throng with volunteers ready to seek their fortune across the ocean. Okay. So now we just need 200 diplomatic power. And we will want to take expansion ideas, because we should be able to colonize this. send a colonist normally. Eventually I would like to convert this to being gnomish. Yeah, convert all this to being gnomish, and then just leave the dragon caves. Nope, I get to stay. They force a re-election. There we go. 644 Supreme Hierarch. She's greedy though, which sucks, but you know, what can you do? Nobody's perfect. Protect trade and the Dragon Coast. Actually just take these two, link them up, and we'll just put this guy on them. Trade and Dragon Coast. Build a flagship. Movement speed. Yep, there we go. Give them support. Land claimed and Childerbud. Take manpower. New reform. Could get Marines. No, I don't want cavalry. Yeah, we'll take that. For the artillery combat ability. And we want that. Take Diplotech. These guys need to stop drilling. And get on guard duty. They don't have a leader. Alright. What's our combat width? 24. Go ahead and get up to 24, just so we have a full front line. Explore the most immense coast. Artillery autoloader. We'll go with the mechanism again. Explore Broken Sea. Colonial investments. Establish a presence. Okay, we'll send a colonist right here. Explore Calamity Pass Sea. It's fun to see Laurent just kicking some butts. Well, actually, this gives us a good opportunity. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's a thing. Relate the glassworks. Okay, this needs to be 12 development, encourage development. Relate the glassworks. Fadisman was once home to the greatest glassworks in the world, producing some of the most delicate and intricate glassware in history, which was used both for decorative and mechanical purposes. We shall reopen the glassworks to ensure our artificers have ready access to all the delicate parts they need. Build up the baycods. The isles that make up baycods within the Shattered Bay have been discovered to contain the most valued of all minerals, Dame's Tear. We shall expand the Dame's Tear mine on the island, as well as the city around them, and surely bring great riches to the hierarchy. And we need all of these to be what? 5? And that's a lot. It's 5. Okay, and these two need more. Oh, good. Righteous. That actually makes up for being greedy. Yeah, we're not going to be able to expand militarily right now just because of that minus 30%. North Halantier Coast Sea. We want to explore. We'll go with the West Salahad Coast just to get that out of the way. Financial reports, we pay loans, explore, Ruin Sea. Actually, I can declare war on them for land. Because Nimscodd, or not Nimscodd, but Portnam has claims on them. We'll take Reaver's Landing, and we'll call Vanalen. And Pearl's Edge. I think I'm almost out if they like. Actually take these guys and they will blockade the coast for us. Take advantage of their ignorance. Hey, a nice event for being greedy, that's cool. Good luck and go wed. This needs to be 15. Cannons. I'm gonna get actually 1, 2, 3 more cannons. And we go this way, do that. Go and okay, this goes to Portnam. This goes to Portnam. This will also go to Portnam. This will also go to Portnam. This to Portnam. they'll give up eventually. Faux pas. We want to explore North Aelantir coast. Explore Calamity Pass coast. Up to 35 initiativeness already. This, and I'll take that. This would make, if I didn't take money, and I didn't do this, and what if I gave that? Okay, that'd be too much, and also be too much. Money, give up their cores, and yeah, I'll just do that. That gives us the rest of the Gnomish Pass, gives Portnam most of Iochand, which is good. And also just kind of murders Reverie and any hope they have of being even slightly relevant. What do I need? Oh yes, colonial investments. An unfortunate fact we must face is that due to our long lifespans, our population just does not grow that fast, especially in comparison to the humans and halflings who are already rushing to carve out their own lands in Aelantir. Through a combination of encouragement in our own populace to migrate, and inviting colonists from small country to join ours, we should be able to offset this difference, establishing a presence. Though we have spent many explorers to Aelantir, we have yet to establish a true permanent presence on the continent. By establishing a proper outpost, however, we will have access to a truly staggering ground for future endeavors across the sea. Okay. Ability. Colony self-sustaining, good. Send a colony there. Okay, we'll just have to take this, take that. This guy. Also take just a level 3 improve relations. Okay. Okay, we can do that. Also need this to be 5. Dragon Spine is home to many gnomes nowadays, but its mineral wealth remains untapped. We must build up our settlements in the north in order to once more supply the manufactories of the south. Norbit. Although most of the dragon spine has been mined, the true potential of Norbit has only just been discovered. Golds. Lots of it. We must build up our settlements in the area, and by doing so gain access to the vast gold veins that run through the mountains. I'm not going to click the button just yet, because I would like to do just a little bit more development of our nation. Disputes affecting the government. Growth of city. Have to accept this. Oh yeah, forgot about this. And we want to settle. Which one? Settle right here. And we will send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there we go. These guys can explore the Rune Sea coast. And these guys can come across the ocean. Take the prestige. Power. We're gonna get a very rich pretty quickly. Explore Broken Sea coast. Send those guys that way. I'm gonna wait to actually take that. Oh, tabbed out by accident. Oh, my bad. Yeah, harmony is good. Diplo power. Let me send a scornful insult. You've been gnomed. Nice. Now take aggressive expansion. We'll of course re-elect. So now we are getting 125. Making them soldiers. Do the Brillites again. We will start colonizing this. Oh, we lost. I guess we didn't get a morale tick. Increase of human tolerance. New land claimed at High Pake. Do manpower. Encourage development. What would I get if I started harmonizing this? I need more colonists. Spare no expense. Take institution, embracement cost. Yeah, we really don't get too many buffs to colonization actually, which kind of sucks. Which is, I guess, you know, it is an older mission tree, like I've mentioned. So, colony pass C. I'd like all of our provinces on the Dragon Coast to be 12 development-ish. I don't care so much about the Dragon Depths. Explore, see, yep, there we go. And we will do finish reconstruction. is a problem for Portnam to deal with. New Audens Bay. We will actually build some more infantry. Do that. And they will colonize that, which is good. Calamity Pass coast. Send a colonist. Here's our treasurer. Do that. We'll leave 2 here and take these guys and they will explore. Alright. These guys. Birth of colonialism. Of course we get colonialism. Where'd we get it? Lilroy. Sweet. We'll go ahead and take military tech. We don't have anything else to really do with our points. Most of this land's already been developed to a decent amount. And we will take Chief Council. Let's join the trade. Caboosiers. There we go. Heated debates. Pay those down. Typically when I play the, I usually don't play Gnomish Hierarchy if I want to play on the Dragon Coast. Usually I play as Koboldizan, and Kobolds actually have a bonus to colonizing, so you get a lot done really quickly as the Kobolds. Splendid. Have them explore West Side Coast C. Explore south Lagoon Sea. Yeah. Oh yeah, forgot about this guy. Yeah, we'll move this in. And we will protect trade and Dragon Coast. Have these guys explore the Torn Sea. Oh, Headwear was still around. That's wild. Alright, that's what we kept this guy here for. Send colonist right there, send one right there, and then we'll probably start colonizing. Really prefer to keep my gnomes around. The Broken Scepter. Explore the Torrent Sea. We will take loyal vassals. Conversion calibrator. Technothaumaturgy. Alright, new Winchan, new Nimscodd, new Portnam. Yeah, I really just wish you got better actual colonization buffs for doing the colonies instead of, you know, tariffs. That's not good. Claims. Claims. This isn't a thing yet. Diplo power. Claims. Mill power. Merchant. Tariffs. Admin power. Liberty. Okay, that's alright. And then global trade power, which is actually good. So there's really only like, what? This kind of sucks. This is good. This is good. This is mediocre. This is decent, but should be up here. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. 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 Although this might be interesting. Yeah. I don't know. It is an older tree, but you know, it doesn't need a full rework. It just needs like someone who's willing to give you some interesting, you know, bonuses for doing the mission tree rather than just stuff. And we take this, and then we take that, and now we have a 666 ruler. Along with the level 5 advisors by 1506. Here. Economy actions. Yeah, I'll take an extra 8 ducats. New settlement. Unite the colonies. Colonizing here. Let me build just like 2. Even colonizing anything? New Auden's Bay. Pay off debt. Customize subject. No. Modify subject relationship. Launch the gold fleet. Wish there was something you could do to help your subjects actually colonize. That would be pretty sweet. of States. Yeah, we'll take exile colonial companies. Oh, Elticam. They're still around. Yeah, stability. See, like, that's just 100 Diplo power. That's like, what, how many months worth? It's like 6 months. No, it's more than that. Yeah, 7 months worth of development. Of all the things that you need is the Gnomish hierarchy. It's... powers aren't one of them. You want to colonize, you want interesting things. Like, we're filthy rich already. Glowing City. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, what else can I do? I can push trade from here as well. No, I cannot. I can push trade from here. Yeah, level 5 advisors, 666. And let me just go send an insult. Yeah, 15 mana points per month. Ah, there goes our golden arrow. I'll do this second mission. I'm not going to declare war on Goled, that'd be a whole thing. We would win it though. Yeah, we'd win that war. Especially if I actually, you know. Started building my artificers. Which actually is a good idea. Oh good, they're colonizing. Rent, Wasdam, and Marliand. Oh. What else can we get? Take fort defense. Alrighty. Money is always nice. Alrighty, and then we just take, I don't know, it doesn't matter, I'm gonna end this pretty soon. It's not enough colonists. Need more. Naval tradition. Scaled beast. I could look up the, there's a guide for doing those events on the Discord, if you're ever wondered. What else can I do? Actually accept Greenscale kobolds. No, doesn't actually work. Yep. Anyways, I hope something that this has showcased to you is, keep this one. Put those poor souls in. Now we got trolls. Something that I just hope that this playthrough has shown you is that, you know, Dragon Coast, Gnomish Hierarchy, Koboldizan, I guess Riveria too, sort of. I haven't actually played as Riveria before. But all these nations are can snowball pretty quickly, Gnomish Hierarchy being probably the most powerful of them. Although also it's probably the one with the oldest and least fun mission tree. Like, even Koboldizan has a slightly more interesting tree than this. Although this has been in the mod since I've been playing the mod, so that's probably like 3 or 4 years. New Widachan. Send someone there. Yeah, I feel like you just need one more colonist, and that'd be make you feel a lot more powerful. For those of you who actually want to play this nation like a full playthrough, I'll go ahead and say this as I'm sort of getting done. What you need to do 100% is you need to go conquer, what's it called? Airdan. You need to conquer this area 100% because that gives you a whole bunch of precursor relics, which will basically make it so you really don't have to worry about precursor relics anymore, and you kind of just do what you want. yeah, basically you just continue like this. After this, what you basically do is grab... I could have done this earlier, but I just don't want to be bothered, because fighting a war would be annoying. But what you want to do is you want to basically grab the Westmoors. When you do this, you really have the choice of you can grab these provinces and release the Westmoors if you would like to, and that would give you reconquest on all these and basically would nullify any real AE that you need to pay. And then you'd want to grab this area, and you'd want to grab all of Gowed's holdings. Yeah, see? From here, in your game, you might want to grab Riveria. You'd want to do the small expedition, and you'd want to do this. You'd probably want to do this, and then liberate the Bluefoots. And maybe do this, and then go on to Laurent. Laurent gets more powerful the further along you go. So that's just something to keep in mind. Yeah. So at this point I am at, let's see what my infantry combat ability is. Maybe it's over here. Yeah, it's plus 20, so that nullifies our 10%, and then we would end up getting an extra plus 20. So we'd have really super powerful infantry, and then you'd just want to get enormous amounts of cannons, and you'd have a good time just dunking on Gowed and Laurent. Gowed's a lot easier of a target to pick on. There's just nothing they can really do that, I mean, you can beat them as Cabal-Dazan, or Red Scale, as long as you have these two forts. Yeah, I guess I can talk about strategies for Cabal-Dazan a little bit. You want to start as Red Scale, and then you want to basically build a fort here. You want to conquer Blue Scale, build a fort here, get this fort, preferably. If you can't manage to get it, then you just keep this. You grab all this. You probably won't be able to... You probably won't manage to get this. I have managed it on a few occasions to grab this from Green Scale. As Red Scale, yeah, first order of business is go against Blue Scale, grab everything from them. You should be able to do that, because you get claims on everything. And then you want to usually... Sometimes Green Scale will still be alive. If they're still alive, you can go after them. You want to usually build a fort, like, right here, and let the gnomes attrition themselves down, beat them up, take all this, take these 3 provinces, and everything you take from them, and then basically Gowed will attack you, and you'll just need to survive that war. And then you want to demonsterize as quick as possible, ally with Laurent. In the Gowed War, you want to actually attack and grab Eagle Crest and the Westmoors, because you get claims on these, and they will attack you almost 100% of the time. Usually you want to wait as long as usually you just want to try and... If they attack you too early, you want to reset, is basically how you deal with that. And then you attrition them down because you're a kobold and you're a little sneaky fella. And, yeah. Typically I like to accept gnomes just because they are relatively nice. I don't know, we might see a nation that has some sort of gnomish. There we are. Yeah, production efficiency and institution spread, which are pretty nice. You just want to have that, and you'll be good. And that's the strategy for Cabal-Dazan. And then you get the two paths. You get the either, you know, go crazy and do the Dragon Cult, or you can go do the Artificer. The Artificer is pretty similar, except you colonize a lot faster. And your colonies are less loyal. But, you know, you colonize, I don't know, 200 settlers per year for a good portion of it, so you could have, in the time it's taken us to do all this stuff, we'd probably have, like, most of the coast at least, done. So yeah, that's how that works. For Riveria, that's just a whole other bag of stories. They have a pretty crazy mission tree in terms of how large it is, because it's like solid like this for rows and rows and rows. And yeah. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this shorter, sort of more showcase, I guess. And have a nice day.